Monday comes and you tell yourself, this time I'm going to stick to it. Tuesday arrives and the fire is still there. You're pushing, you're grinding. By Wednesday though, that motivation, it starts to fade. Life kicks in, distractions pull at you, and before you know it, you're making excuses. Sound familiar? Yeah, it does. We've all been there, my friend. But let me tell you this. Consistency is everything. It's the bridge between who you are today and who you can become. Not talent, not luck, consistency. You see, it's not about how intensely you hit that workout on day one. It's about showing up on day 100 when nobody's watching, when you're tired, when every muscle in your body is screaming at you to quit. Let me make one thing clear. Consistency does not guarantee success, but without it, I can promise you you'll fail. Think about this. How many times have you started something full of excitement only to drop it because the results didn't come fast enough? You went to the gym for a week, looked in the mirror, saw nothing. So, you gave up. You picked up that book, studied hard for a few days, but when you didn't instantly feel smarter, you moved on. That's the problem. We live in a world of instant gratification. We expect rewards before we've put in the work, but real change, the kind of change that transforms you from ordinary to extraordinary, that takes time. One day of learning the guitar, you can barely play a chord, but 100 days, you're playing full songs. That's what consistency does. It's the magic ingredient that takes you from being average to being exceptional. You won't see the results immediately. That's the trap. You'll go to the gym, run those miles, and look at yourself. Nothing seems different. But here's the secret. The progress is invisible at first. It's happening inside you, in the grit, in the discipline, in the moments when you want to quit, but choose not to. Every single day you show up is a day closer to becoming unstoppable. When you look in the mirror and you see no change, it's easy to think, why am I doing this? What's the point? But that's where the real battle begins. Most people, they quit right there. But not you, not this time. Because you understand something that most people never will. Success is not about intensity. It's about consistency. The world is filled with distractions, things that are designed to pull you off course. But here's the truth. The people who make it, the ones who stand on top of the mountain, are not the most talented. They are the ones who kept climbing, even when it was hard, even when it seemed pointless. It's not the grand moments that define your success. It's the small decisions, repeated over and over again. Those tiny, almost invisible steps you take every single day. That's where greatness is born. You may not see the change right away, but trust me, it's happening. You can screw up, you can miss a day, you can fall off track. That's okay. But you have to get back up. You have to keep moving forward, even when it feels like nothing is working. Because eventually, you will see the change. It might take 100 days, 500 days, or even 1,000 days. But when you finally break through, you'll realize that it wasn't the big, intense moments that made the difference. It was the relentless consistency. Here's the truth no one tells you. Going hard for 9 hours straight won't change you. But working on yourself for 20 minutes every day, that will. It's not about the events, the bursts of energy. It's about showing up every single day, rain or shine. Here's the truth no one tells you. Going hard for 9 hours straight won't change you. But working on yourself for 20 minutes every day, that will. It's not about the events, the bursts of energy. It's about showing up every single day, rain or shine. You don't need perfect conditions to start. In fact, the perfect condition is right now. You have everything you need. Your drive, your passion, and your willingness to show up even when it's tough. Because without commitment, you'll never start. But without consistency, my friend, you'll never finish. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep waiting for the right moment, the perfect time? Or are you going to start today, right now, with what you have? Remember this: success is not about what you do once in a while. It's about what you do every single day. Consistency. It's the key to everything you want. Get up, start now, don't stop. Because the only way to guarantee failure is to quit.